Sometimes the most powerful move a leader makes is the pause. Hello, and welcome to the Daily Spark. I'm Chad Bricato. Today we're talking about one of the most underestimated leadership skills there is, the ability to pause. In a world that worships speed, true power belongs to the leader who knows when to stop, think, and see clearly before moving forward. It has often been said to not just stand there, do something. That is not always true. We can invert that to say, don't just do something, stand there. This is not to say that you will be indecisive or not quick acting. Rather, the idea is that thought before action is critical in certain scenarios. Let's look at the story of Captain Sully Sullenberger in the Miracle on the Hudson. On January 15, 2009, U.S. Airways Flight 1549 took off from LaGuardia Airport. Just minutes into the climb, disaster struck. A flock of birds hit both engines, killing all thrust at 2,800 feet. In the chaos, alarms blared, time was vanishing, and options were slim. Captain Chelsea Sully Sullenberger had only seconds to act. He could have panicked. He could have reacted emotionally. Instead, Sully paused, even for just a breath. He quickly assessed. Could they make it back to LaGuardia? Could they reach another nearby airport? Was there any engine power left? In that moment of clarity, he realized neither airport was possible. The only viable option was to ditch the plane in the Hudson River. Can you imagine being in that scenario? You're in charge of that plane, and over 100 people are relying on you. Because he paused to think strategically, instead of reacting impulsively, Sully was able to glide the powerless plane into the river, and every single passenger and crew member survived. One pause saved 155 lives. What's the lesson here? Well, speed is intoxicating. It feels powerful to move fast, decide fast, act fast. But leadership, real leadership, isn't just about fast decisions. It's about the right decisions. A well-timed pause creates space for clarity, exposes risks that adrenaline hides, gives you a time to align with your bigger mission, not just your next move. On a fire scene, it might mean pausing before forcing entry, listening for structural collapse signs. In business, it might mean pausing before sending that angry email, thinking about long-term relationships instead of short-term emotions. In life, it might mean pausing before making a major decision, ensuring it's aligned with your real goals, not just fear or pressure. Pausing doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean you're slow. It means you're strategic. The best leaders move fast when it's time because they paused first to choose the right move. Before you react, pause. Before you rush, breathe. Before you decide, think. Today's spark is, if you want to lead with clarity, learn to pause. When the pressure rises today, resist the urge to rush. Pause, breathe, think, then move forward with power and purpose. I'm Chad Bricato, and this was another episode of the Daily Spark. I hope to see you again tomorrow.